evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Darkest Dungeon. There's really only one palatable mission right now. It's this mission to the Weald to gather 3 infected corpses. I don't want to gather relics. I don't want to gather medicines. I don't want to gather grain sacks. And I do want to kill the Swine Prince, but I don't have a particularly great team to kill him with. I mean, I could kill him with this team. I could. It's just risky. You know what? Friggin', let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna go kill the Swine Prince. Let's try this out. So we have a bounty hunter instead of a highwayman, but otherwise this is a pretty typical team. The bounty hunter, has he got all the right skills? Does she have the right skills? I think I did actually prep them for the Swine Prince, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so there's a couple of level 0s gonna make this a little bit tricky, but here we go. So, I'm gonna make sure I can feast it up. I really shouldn't need almost any torches here, because it's just gonna be a straight shot to the boss. Let's make sure we don't have to shovel through anything. I still can never quite remember. No, there's the bandages for the knife racks. Is there? They might use a key, sure. I forget if there's anything for holy water. Oh right, I need extra torches because this place you can burn papers for removing negative quirks. Right, and sure, we'll get some herbs. Okay. I kind of wish they would fix this thing, which is that if you have the narration turned off, it doesn't actually skip the thing where there would be narration, so you just sit here looking at the screen for a nice long time. Swine Prince is a fat guy that takes up 3 spaces, and then he has a pig in the back. If you hit the pig, he does a group attack that hits everybody on your team and stuns them, or has a chance to anyway. So yeah, I definitely don't want to kill that pig. Very nice map layout. It would be very easy to just go through all the rooms here if we were going to go for maximum treasure hunting, but I am not. Since this, oh no, this could be good, could be bad. Yep. It's bad. 31 stress. Yeah, that's why I don't like to look at those. Someone commented in a recent video that I'm doing a pretty good job ending the missions with not very much stress on my heroes, but I honestly think that's just because I ignore the book curios. I think if you always pick up these books, it's just gonna cause you a lot more stress in the long run. Oh, okay, so surprise isn't good. However, at least the leper is up front, so there's that. Ouch! Oh god, this is a weak team already, so having this handicap is terrible. And taking a crit. It's not over yet, but yeah, it's getting a little scary. This leper's already down to 13 hit points. Well, we have to chop. I don't have enough time to sit around and heal himself. If it bleeds, do I go for the cutthroat? I gotta go for the cutthroat. This guy does the most damage. Unfortunately, I roll low on the damage, so this guy is gonna take a while to die from the bleeding. I have to finish him off. Okay, so he's gonna bleed out now. The main problem is this Fusilier gets to keep on doing blanket fire. So, that sucks. I'm gonna do a group heal as much as I can. Everybody's bleeding. Yeah. Is it worth it to mark this thing for death? So I can collect. Oh, I can't collect bounty from the back anyway. Ha. Is it worth it to flashbang? I'm gonna try flashbanging the Fusilier. That could bring him to the front. It didn't, but at least it takes him out. I feel like it was more worth it to stop him from doing blanket fire than it was just to deal extra damage to that bloodletter. Okay, so this guy's stunned. Punishment better than point blank shot by a New York mile. 3 damage per. I think that's a little bit stacked. Boy. Leper is gonna be in trouble. Now, I think I need to try to finish this guy off. Unfortunately, I roll low again. Thankfully, still no point blank shot. I don't mind taking a bit of bleed. Bleeding is fine because she does the group healing, you know, so it sort of counteracts it. Leper is actually almost dead. I actually have to heal. It's a good thing he can heal himself, but it's kind of scary as well. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead now and finish this guy off. And now, I just need to heal as much as possible. 1 to 2. Ouch, that sucks. I really needed her to be a level 2 cleric here. Rushed shot on the Hellion, which is good because the Hellion has the most health. I just have to hope this person doesn't get any crits, because if he does, we're going to be in trouble. Did I forgot to change the skills. Okay, I think Mark for Death counts as a legitimate ability, so I'm just going to use that and hope it doesn't take a stress penalty on my team. But I will actually take more stress right now in order to give the Priest and the Leper more time to do some healing, because that was a fight that went badly. It all began with surprise, continued with a crit. Crap, I cannot roll a 2 to save my life. Alright, well, let's do a test. This is it for science. Let's see if Mark for Death actually counts as an ability for the purpose of avoiding the stress penalty. God, how much is this guy bleeding? Jeez. He really took a lot of bleeding hits. The Yop has such a high chance to stun that even with the stun buff, it's not a big deal. Finally rolled a 2. Thank you. Game. And I think my experiment is a success. Mark for Death apparently counts as an actual damage dealing ability, and thus you can dick around all you want with it and be fine. So this is cheap. This is cheese in the extreme. This is the kind of crap that's only going to work on apprentice level probably. You don't want to do this sort of thing on any higher difficulties. But we really need to heal up the team. So yeah, let's do another group heal. Hopefully rolling a 2. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm feeling pretty good. So now we can just go ahead and kill this thing off. Oh, he got to go twice in a row. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll do Judgment Day to kill him and heal up Priest. Got some nice, wow, some really good stress relief. Okay, I think we made the most of a very bad situation. I suppose some people would fault me for not using one of my bandages to stop the bleeding on the leper. Maybe that would have saved so much damage just to be worth it, but perhaps I'm just biased to think that way because I found an extra bandage, so the odds of using them both now are small. Well, since I have 2 bandages, I'll try to remember to use one if somebody does start to bleed. How good? Trap 40%, trap 30%. Oh, I guess the bounty hunter at the moment is a little bit better at the trap stat, whatever the hell that is, if that even matters for disarming the traps. Alright, I'm actually going to pop this open. I don't want the food. I just want to try to get treasure. So if you crack it open, you can get treasure. If you use the herbs on it, you're going to get food. Alright, this is a bit of a tough battle. Lots of health to sift through, and then we're going to take stress out the anus from the pig and possibly also from the drummer. What do you go for first here? I think, honestly, just let's try to kill off this Carrionator. Roll low on the damage. A Yop won't finish it off. And because it didn't die, it gets to land a crit, which also blights and kills a ton of stress. And he does Drums of Doom, of course he does. Damn it. At least the Hellion didn't take stress there. Okay, so Hugh Jackman finishes off that Muncher, but the damage was already done. I need a stun here and try to get some health back. Oh god. I hope this Judgment doesn't miss. That was a very fortuitous crit. I needed her to be able to heal herself. Alright, we're going to keep on doing Judgment, because she's the one who needs the most health. So, dealing damage and healing herself seems like a fine plan to me. Ball and chain, no, don't stun, don't stun, don't stun. Oh, it's stunned. Alright, let's see if we can get a lucky hit on this drummer. Nope, we cannot. Rolling low on the damage. Like that's the current mode. Alright, let's stun this thing. Anyway, we're going to dick around a little bit, see if the priest can get some heals on. Mark of Death. She's stunned. That stun is so bad. Alright, well, Leper will heal himself in preparation for the final battle. Hopefully the stun won't be resisted. It was resisted thanks to the stun resist. Oh, I got another chance. Alright, let's try that again. It's still resisted. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna kill this thing then. Okay, well, could be better. Could definitely be better. I guess we'll use our herbs now. So we get a decent amount of food. I guess we're just gonna have to chow down on the food then. So definitely gonna feast. And now we gotta reflect. That's nice for the stress relief. We need to battle trance for sure to deal extra damage to the prince. Gotta get those crits on. Need to bless the leper. What's this guy got? Oh, 10 accuracy and 5% crit. That is a good ability. Let's put that on the leper. So this leper has got so much accuracy, it's ridiculous, and some decent crit chance. The main problem is that my Vestal is low on health, but on the other hand, I can eat all this extra food that I'm not going to need. Please don't be an ambush. Thank you, game. And okay, the Swine Prince should be here. This is the room that was the farthest from the room that we started in. Ah, another battle. Luckily, this is an easy one. Let's go for the Muncher because that's the one that's the most dangerous. These guys are the weakest enemies in the whole game. Hugh Jackman? Sure. I was thinking try to dick around a little bit. Maybe give the priest a chance to go. That was the best of both worlds. Stunned it, relieved some stress. I'll just kill it. It's fine. There's enough food to eat that I don't need to dick around. Alright, got some heirlooms here. That's great. This is a pretty low treasure run. Most of the rewards are going to come from just the reward of the fundamental mission itself. Okay, you know, there's no reason not to eat the last two, honestly. So everyone's at full health. And we're up to find, hopefully, the Swine Prince. Yes, there he is. So the pig's not even that big of a deal. Sure, it marks, so you take more damage, but whatever, man. Who cares? So he has resist stuns, but he has no resist on bleeding. So we're just gonna do that. Let the bleed stack up. Obliterate body. How much damage is it? 15 damage is a lot of damage, admittedly. Do I try to Judgment Day him or heal up the Hellion? One more whack like that would send the Hellion to death's door, but the healing isn't gonna actually save him necessarily. So yeah, we're gonna go for just, not Dazzling Light, Judgment Day. 4 damage, doesn't really do very much, but whatever, every little bit's gonna help. I'm gonna actually mark this thing. Oh, critted with a mark, awesome. Because I guess that's worth it. Chip, chop, chip. Alright, going for the Hellion again, which could be bad. The Hellion's gonna go to death's door now. I can't stun it, let's keep on stacking those bleeds. Good, thank you, Sharpened Spear. There it is. Wild Flailing. What else does that do? It must do something else. That was weird. That was very little damage. Well, let's collect our bounty. Chop for 20 damage. So it's kind of like I did... Okay, that was when I used the mark ability, it was a crit, but so you do 1 damage on the mark, and then I dealt 20 damage in the next hit, so it's like each one was 10.5 damage. That's really not that special. Is there any point in healing this guy? He's going to die regardless. So yeah, we'll just keep on adding whatever damage we can. Chop! Wow, this leopard does not like to roll high damage rolls. Okay, so the tension goes off of the Hellion and onto the Vestal. If it bleeds, damage stacked up 6 per round, pretty good. Let's Judgment Day. And yeah, we should have this in the bag. The only real question is whether or not the Hellion will survive the battle. So it's going to bleed out next turn, chooses to go for the Vestal, which makes sense because she was marked. Looks like the enemy's marks wear off, whereas mine don't. That mark was there for the whole time. Squeal! What does this do? Does it stun? Yeah, it stuns. Doesn't do very much damage though. Is there any point stunning this thing? Now let's just whack it. This thing is a bit of a pushover. And sure, Judgment. Oh man, cannot roll high on the damage there either. Squeal. Wow. Okay, luckily the one who isn't stunned goes first. No, the miss. Ouch. So, this is annoying. The Hellion is 1 damage away from being on death's door. Luckily, doesn't get there. Stupid, stupid. I'm just gonna take the only thing that's good, close the rest. Let's pop the key here. Oh, it didn't do anything. Okay, fine. Well. Oh, this thing is not bad, it's just not great. I'll put it on, but I'll throw it away if there's something better that comes along. Alright, is it worth it to continue going? I mean, there's enough food I could eat, like, 6 food to get back. Actually, is it? It's only 1 health. So I could eat this much and try to go get more treasure. I could do another fight here for some more treasure. Alright, let's do it! Let's do it. We're all blessed up and buffed and everything. Might as well try to get some more out of this run. It's a video. You know, entertain the masses and all that. Here goes. What do we have? This could be very, very bad. And yeah, it's not a pushover fight by any means. I'm going to take some stress here from the pig and possibly the drummer. Enemies are going first. Thankfully, they're not critting this time. Drums are well, I guess that means I take stress but don't die, so that's good. Alright, should I yop? I think it's better just to... So, do you bleeds and kill something, or yop and... So if you bleeds, you might kill one thing, but if you yop, you can take out two things. I'm gonna take out the actions of two things. I think it's actually better for me. And finish him. Yeah, we'll try to get this drummer. That was a low damage roll. Now we need to do Judgment Day because I need to restore health on the priest herself. Chip chop pew. Alright, that gets rid of the munchies. I actually don't mind the bounty hunter getting vomited on because I don't use bounty hunters. Bounty hunter is really not a bad class. Like I said, you can always put him in. He can fit in any position, which is cool. It's just usually better to have someone specialized. Wow, that was a low string of rolls there. Let's finish that up. I never did take out this stupid skill. Let me do that while I can't do it in battle, right? Yeah, we might as well de-stress the leper. And Judgment Day. And here we go. Let's see if we can finish this off. Good. Alright, I don't have any more herbs, but let's see what's in this dining table. Rabies. Well, that's great. Don't really mind rabies. It's a good thing to have. I can keep going for more treasure, but we'll end it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and or subscribe if you did. Finally got rid of the swine prince. Didn't find too much treasure along the way, but we got a decent number of heirlooms. It's actually not very many heirlooms. Yeah, we just killed the swine prince. That's what we did. So if you want to stick around for the town management portion of tonight's festivities, let's go ahead and get into that. First, I might as well, you know, upgrade these people. And then we need to upgrade them at the guild as well. Can I upgrade the guild? Oh, I don't actually have enough crests to get the last level. Ah, so sad. Alright, so chop, pew, withstand, solemnity. Like I said, you don't actually need to upgrade withstand. I just do because money is irrelevant eventually. Okay, that should be enough. Now we need to send Griffin over here to thrash herself with the whip for a while. Is it worth it to start spending busts? No, because I'm still saving busts for the sanitarium. Wait, am I? Did I unlock the sanitarium? No, I'm still saving busts for the sanitarium. Yeah, so don't want to spend busts if I don't have to. Actually, these guys ended up being okay stress-wise. Speaking of the sanitarium, let's continue to improve our team. Intense craving for alcohol. That can get annoying. I don't know exactly how annoying that gets. We finally got rid of his kleptomania. Nothing too terrible. May not meditate's actually kind of annoying, but let's see here. Oh yeah, don't care about those. Don't care about those. Don't care about that too much. Alright, these people are all pretty good. Will only meditate. That's annoying, so let's get rid of that. I don't have any enlightened bandits in my crew. And that Hellion is just an extremely well-adjusted raging bitch. That's great. Light below, just obsessed with things. Will only visit the brothel. That's annoying, so we'll get rid of that. Pop! Okay, so let's see what we're going to do next. I can go back to doing apprentice missions, I guess, to try to level up my C team, but I'd rather do veteran, so that's a short mission, gather 3 holy relics. I hate those, so I'm not going to do those. So I'm either doing a short veteran mission or a longer apprentice mission. Ooh, what's this? 8 protection, 20% max. That doesn't seem worth it. It's better to put on trinkets that increase your damage, I think, than that increase your health or whatever. Although 20%, that's like a lot. It's a fifth. It's an extra 12 hit points or so. Yeah, whatever. We'll think about it. So let's take a look at the stagecoach. We have a highwayman, and I think I will bring him on board for my last roster slot. can't increase the roster to 20 at the moment. Another Vestal would be nice at some point, because obviously, like, right now if I were to go on an apprentice mission, I wouldn't have my Vestal there. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, shoot. That's really annoying that I don't have a Vestal for my apprentice mission. Maybe instead of a Highwayman, I should bring in a Vestal and do another round with the Bounty Hunter. God, is there anything to do besides these dumb... Yeah, we'll just do a short veteran mission. Keep leveling the veterans. That'll do it, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.